Hi guys, and welcome to my bathroom for this new series I have decided that I'm doing called Facemask Fridays. I felt like having some alliteration going on. So today I am going to be doing a first impression style review of Superdrug Superfruits exfoliating mask. A few of you might have seen this in a drugstore haul I done where I got this. These are 99p each, or 4 for free. I can't remember if it's 4 for the price of free or 4 for £3, but it's almost the same thing. So these are just your 15ml individual sachets. I like Superdrug ones because they're cheap, they're always on that offer, there's a good selection and they're not animal tested. What more could you want? So, hair's out of the way, makeup has been removed, hands have been washed. I don't see any point in applying a face mask with dirty hands, it just seems pointless. So, the instructions on this one are just gently massage into cleansed dry face, avoiding the lip and eye area, leave for 10 to 15 minutes. So let's see. I chose this one to do first because I had a little bit of flaky skin going on my forehead when I was at work today, so I thought exfoliation is the way forward. So this is a very fruity smelling. It smells like the blackcurrant yogurts I used to eat when I was wee. I can't remember what brand, but hopefully blackcurrant yogurt all smells the same, or there's a problem. And it looks like a very thick congealed blackcurrant yogurt, so that's fine. I can't see any grainy bits in this yet, but we'll see. So I just work it up to the end, get a good dot with my fingers, spread it about. I don't know if I mentioned, I also take my facial piercings out. Just my nose is a particular problem area, so I sometimes get blackheads in around the base of the nose stud. So first thing I'll say, I can feel the exfoliant. There is a mixture of big and small. I would also say I have plenty still left in the packet for this. I always find if I try and refill these, they dry out. But if you have a friend or a sister or a mum or daughter, you can probably get both of you done out of the one packet. Because I've not got a particularly thin layer on. I bring it under here in my chin and try and get around the edge of my jawline. Those are still problem areas for me. And I try and keep it out of my hairline. I have slightly gone over my eyebrows. This is not intentional, but to be honest, I'm not bothered. I get spots under my eyebrows, who knows why, but it's not particularly near my eye itself, so I'm still fine with it. So I'm now going to leave this for 10-15 minutes, come back, rinse it off, and let you know how it feels from there. And I'll probably go for about 15 minutes. It's 5 past now, so I will give it 15 minutes and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so that is the time now at 18:19, so that's been 14 minutes. As you can see, there's patches of this that haven't quite dried. I mean, when I touch them, there's nothing coming off, but they're a different colour. Guessing I'll have to put it on a little bit thicker there. So, sorry, I'm going to switch that tap off while I talk. So again, I've washed my hands. I'm going to start the removal of my fingers, just to get real good scrub in at the problem areas, so chin, around my nose, and as I said, dry bits on my forehead. And then I've just got a muslin cloth kicking around to remove any traces. I like these just because they're kind of roughly woven, it's an extra exfoliant basically. So I'm just going to get a little bit of water on my fingertips and start scrubbing. So as I said, I'm going to focus the scrubbing around my chin, nose and forehead, and we'll see how easily this removes. You don't want it to obviously just fall off instantly, but at the same time you don't want to be here forever trying to get a mask off. So I would say this one's actually breaking down quite easily into something that I can rub around and scrub in, which is nice. And I've definitely had a thicker layer on that area of my cheek. It's not moving as easily, so that's why that's not dried. I just hadn't spread it evenly. Just fine. Okay, so once you feel like you've had a good scrub at any areas that are a problem area for you, either dry skin, which is my forehead, or pores, which is my nose and my chin, you can either continue rinsing off just using your hands, or you can go in with something like a muslin cloth, which is what I'm going to do. Mine's a bit of a funny colour because I've been using it with another face mask recently, which is black in colour. But that was before I decided I was doing this series, so I'll get that one done later. Water's getting a bit too warm. You see I have a wonderful Rudolph spot on the end of my nose. It's not even Christmas. It's wasted. So my skin feels nice so far, it's not feeling tight. I don't have any tingling or anything like that with this mask, which is good, especially if you have more sensitive skin than me. Because if you have sensitive skin, what I feel is a tingle, you might feel is quite uncomfortable. So okay, one last little bit stuck in my eyebrow, a little bit in my hairline, but I'm not as bothered about that because I'm going to wash my hair later anyway. Right. I'll rinse that cloth later. I'll dry my face now so I can chat to you guys. So, pat your face dry. Let me see. Skin definitely feels smoother, still doesn't feel tight even now that I've dried it. Definitely feels smoother around my forehead. I can't see the bits of skin now, which is wonderful. So far I have no problems with this face mask. I definitely feel cleaner. I did have a little spot with a white head here. It's just starting to come up to the head. That's not been burst, which I think is a good thing. Personally, I do pick my spots and I do burst them, but I acknowledge that it's not what I'm supposed to do. So if I've got a face product that does do that, I will generally point that as a negative to that product, because I know it's not a good thing to have them broken like that, causes scars and everything else. So that is my first impressions thoughts on this face mask. I believe I would buy it again, and then I'm going to go and put moisturiser on, and I will see you guys soon. If you get any questions, obviously box down below and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. Bye!